Alright, we're back, and let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Of course, this is a rivalry game between Florida State and Florida, the battle for the Governor's Cup. And on this game, let's bump up the difficulty or the skill to All-American and see how the AI plays. Like I mentioned in a previous video, sometimes I like to play on varsity better and just use my sliders to adjust the difficulty to my liking, because I feel that varsity is the setting that is really geared towards the ratings that they give the players. Anything above or below that, you're going to get some boost to the AI, which sometimes can cause some inaccurate, gameplay situations.
Along with Kirk Herbstreit, Aaron Andrews will join us from the sideline shortly. Welcome to college football, brought to you by EA Sports on ESPN. Today's game is between the Florida Gators and the Seminoles of Florida State.
And usually the trophy's right there on that podium. I guess that's the trophy for the Governor's Cup. Doesn't look like it.
EA Sports welcomes you to another presentation of college football.
Yeah. I really like these team entrances. But like a lot of features like this, a little extra things to add, I'm sure over time people are going to end up skipping the team entrances and just getting right down to gameplay. But I really like it though. So one thing I've noticed with the demo, with all these different matchups they have different weather conditions and different game times that you're playing in. So for this game, we're playing in like an overcast situation. So you can kind of see the different lighting when there's overcast.
Campbell Stadium to take on the Florida State Seminoles. The Seminoles, they've got some tricks of their own as they'll look to keep the Gator D off balance by running an offensive attack that utilizes multiple offensive styles. For Florida, the quarterback's got to be first on their list of defensive concerns.
Well, he's going to have to make use of all his skills today. Because
so I think it's the multiple against the spread offense. And I'm just going to be honest, just me personally, I have not seen, I know EA is trying to sell us on these 120 ways to win with the different play styles, but I haven't noticed any type of difference in the play styles from last year. I mean, I'm still picking plays that were in the playbooks from last year for the most part, and I'm running them or passing on those plays. But I haven't noticed anything specific to each team that makes me feel like there's something with this with the play styles. The only thing I have noticed is with the no huddle. The only thing I have noticed is with the no huddle. When you hold down the Y button after a play, instead of it bringing you back to the line of scrimmage to run that same play, you do go back to the playbook so you can pick a completely new play. But the one thing that does have me concerned is
they'll go to work at the 25.
I seem to remember EA having a video when they was explaining, like in one of their blogs, they had a video about the different play styles, and they showed it where the team would look to the sidelines and like to hold on. The play. The teams would look to the sidelines as if to watch the coach to call the play in, and I haven't seen that on the teams that have the no huddle in this game yet. And I'm not sure if that's a feature that they did not put into the demo build, or if it's something extra that I need to be doing. But it seems pretty straightforward that if I'm playing a no huddle and I'm trying to run the no huddle, then they should automatically start like looking over at the sideline, but they don't do that. They just kind of run back up to the line of scrimmage and then they're lined up. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, the locomotion, it does make a big difference, especially when it comes to like blitzing. When the AI is trying to blitz you, and if you get past that, they don't get no quick suction to make the tackle after you pass them, which makes it more authentic.
He sails it low.
Stay with me. Florida has speed. So another thing, I've seen comments about the replays on some of my videos. Here's the thing with the whole new replay system that EA has put in the game. They're trying to sell us on the point that these replays are some of the most unique replays that even television can't get. But really, it's more or less just a gimmick for them to show off their lighting. That's what these replays are really all about. They got these to show off the lighting, the jersey textures. It's not really about the play. And that's what replays are about. They're about the play. You want to see the whole play unfold from the snap to the tackle. And you know, hopefully in the retail version they'll kind of mix these post-play replays up, where they'll have more television style presentation type replays. I mean, after all, if this is ESPN presentation, then you need to have ESPN type of replays. This is just an arbitrary camera angle that EA decided to put in here, thinking it'd be cool, or thinking they can, you know, sell us on, just to make another bullet point for their selling tactic for the game. Is to say, you know, we have these cool new replays. There's nothing new about these replays. We were creating these types of up-close replays from the instant replay menu in all the previous games. So I just hope that there'll still be an option to, you know, when you create your highlights, I'm sure you'll have the different replays then, but I would like for them to be automatic. Right after a play, you know, you can still keep the replays that EA has done for this year, but, you know, balance them out with the sideline replays, with the wide replays, with the tight replays, with the wire replays. You know, mix them all up. I mean, give me a variety of replays. That's all I ask, is just a variety. So, you know, at the end of the day, the user feels like there's some depth in a lot of things, and not just something that feels like it was just forcibly tacked on, and then we have to deal with it. And if we don't, we have to disable replays so we get none. And you know, I don't want that. I'm still one of those people that actually likes to check out replays quite frequently. You know, I know a lot of people, they don't like, you know, to mess with the replay system.
He steps up.
Oh, I'm gone.
And he's tackled in the open field.
He kept churning his legs, trying to
I don't know, guys. Should I try to? Let's see. Will they let me go for it? Nah. Oh, they will let me go for it if I want. I think I'm going to go for this. Slants. Let's try to go slant
Looks
something
like
quick.
they decided to go for it here.
So we're in the spread. See, I want to try to hit that tight end, but it's going to depend on.
Drops back to pass. And protection now scrambles.
Oh.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. They move the sticks after.
I was trying to slide at first, but then I realized I wasn't close enough to the first down marker. See that? I wonder, was that done on purpose? I wonder if they had like a fake attempted slide, because the AI looked like it backed off on me a little bit when he thought I was about to slide. I don't know. I have to kind of watch that one. All right, so let's get back to focusing on the gameplay itself. So what I want to try to focus on now is reading the defense, and when you're passing off on offense, going through a few key things that you'll need to know. First thing you're going to need to know is, when you pick a pass play, who the heck is going to be your primary target, your secondary target, and then your check down. So in this, my primary is going to be my tight end. My secondary may be left bumper. So let's see. Yep, good play. So the key to a good passing game, look at that, little glitch there when he wasn't getting up, stuck in the animation. The key to a good passing game is to treat it just like a real life game. Like a lot of times in these video football games, people want to drop back 10 to 15 yards, and that's just not realistic in real football. You drop back 3 to 5 yards, 7 at the most, and then you time when your receiver's supposed to make their break or when they first release to get open. So in this play, I'm gonna let Y be my primary, because I want to just try to get something really quick. I can't get that, so I have to find somebody else that had a good open spot. He had the inside of his defender, and I knew I could hit him if I put some touch on it. And on that pass, I held down and threw the ball to him, so it would be a shorter throw. So it would stay in front of him to make an easier catch. So make sure you use your precision passing. And of course, precision passing is used with the left analog stick, pushing up, down, left, or right when you hit the receiver icon to throw it. All right.